My name is Greg Ruffino and I am 36 years old. A little over 3 years ago, I completely tore my ACL. Both my meniscus got torn, had cartilage torn off on the femoral condyle on the medial side, and the bone itself was actually compromised with a large edema. I went through 2 full orthopedic surgeries between 2014 and 2015, and after that point in time, just was not getting the results I needed or wanted. I was also told in 2014 by both a surgeon and my physical therapist at the time that I would never play again. They told me that day one, Greg, you will never play again. In fact, the PT I had at the time said, I hope you're selling all your soccer equipment because you'll never need it again. I had trouble playing with my kids, let alone getting back into playing sport. So I was actually referred to Dr. Tucker at iOrtho Biologics by my orthopedic surgeon at the time. I elected to do the stem restore procedure. We did that on January 28th of 2017. With that, he utilized stem cells from my own body and my hip bones. The lab that they use is on site. I believe the doctor himself and his assistant spent a couple of hours as the course of the procedure. I'm in there watching TV, feeling good, eating a sandwich while they are spinning down my blood and extracting the stem cells and the PRP. He then brings me back into the room and he's got vials of stem cells, vials of PRP, and we get to work. And he utilized live x-ray, ultrasound, and the micro visualization with a needle camera. And I was able to look on a monitor and see live in the moment a needle going into my ACL, needles going into my femur bone, and feel the stem cells get injected live in the moment. I was back going hard. Within 5, 6, 7 weeks, I really started to elevate what I was able to do. After 3 months, I easily and gladly took the brace off. It was a much shorter course of pain pills, much lower dose, and after 2-3 days, there was zero need to even consider it, and it was a prescription gone to waste. The rehab was much easier. The atrophy in the muscle was much less than from the orthopedic surgeries, and the procedure in itself was significantly less painful. Even though you're awake, it was rather comfortable and not that big of a deal. I started to really amplify the physical therapy I was doing at the time, getting back into the weight room, not just doing the standard physical therapy body weight stuff, but really starting to put weights on bars and elevate my strength. And actually within the 3rd to 4th month, I found myself stronger than I've ever been in my whole life, putting up weights that I had never done before and feeling very confident in doing so. Over the course of time, I got into some deadlifts, squats, all that fun stuff, and started pushing weight that I didn't ever think I was able to do or ever cared to do. I am definitely putting up the most weight I've ever done by far, and that continues to increase. In coming out of the recovery, it has absolutely turned a complete 180 where I am not thinking about pain because I don't have it. I am not thinking about what are the 10 things I have to do today to feel good today, because I don't have to do that. I just feel better. My mindset is completely different. My confidence is now through the roof, and everything for the better has changed post-procedure. I'm about 4 to 5 months post the stem cell restore procedure, and I'm looking to wrap up my traditional PT sessions because at this point there's not a whole lot of need for me to have to go back. There's a staggering difference in my experience between iOrtho Biologics and technically any other real doctor's office I've been to. When you walk into a waiting room and you're number 25 in line, or the doctor comes in and spitfires 15 minutes with you and you know he wanted to leave at minute 7. With iOrtho Biologics, every single time I've gone in there, which has probably been at least a dozen times, I am the only patient with Dr. Tucker and his assistants at that time. I easily spend an hour to an hour and 15 minutes with them, completely dedicated, customized to what I need. The communication is spot on. I've had direct text message, phone call, emails with Dr. Tucker and his assistants. Same day communication, zero issues whatsoever, flexible scheduling. It has been top to bottom, 100%. It is exactly why I'm here today, happy to talk about it, because it's been a life-altering and eye-opening experience.